In the never-ending quest to cut weight and bulk, many minimalist hikers, backpackers, and travelers are making the switch from a sleeping bag to a quilt. Everyone is going ultralight. This video outlines the pros and cons of a quilt vs sleeping bags. I'll compare weight, warmth, ease of use, cost, durability, comfort, size, moisture control, and more to help you decide which is best for your next camping trip. What is a camping quilt? A camping quilt is essentially a sleeping bag with the unnecessary parts removed. This design aims to make the quilt as lightweight and compact as possible. Sleeping bags. Traditional backpacking sleeping bags have a mummy shape, meaning that they are wide around the shoulders and taper down around the feet. A hood covers the head. A zipper running down the side opens up so you can enter and exit the bag. Quilts vs sleeping bags. Weight. Quilts generally weigh around 25% less than comparable sleeping bags. This is possible because down or synthetic insulation does not provide warmth when compressed under the user's body weight. The bottom is simply left open instead. Removing this unnecessary down and fabric saves a considerable amount of weight. Your sleeping pad keeps the underside of your body warm. Volume/bulk and compressibility. Because quilts contain less insulation and material, they compress down smaller than sleeping bags. A tightly compressed sleeping bag might take 5-10 minutes to fully loft. As an added bonus, the quilt will last longer when it's not compressed as tightly. The reason is that synthetic insulation breaks down over time as they are compressed and decompressed. Eventually, they lose some of their insulation quality. Warmth. Generally speaking, sleeping bags are warmer than quilts, all else being equal. There are several reasons for this. First, sleeping bags are completely sealed around all sides. This means you don't have to worry about drafts of cold air when you move around at the night. Ease of use. Sleeping bags are much easier and faster to set up. When you're ready to go to bed, just unstuff your sleeping bag, roll it out on top of your sleeping pad, and climb in. Quilts, on the other hand, take a bit more time and effort to set up because they need to attach to the sleeping bag so they stay in place. Comfort. Side sleepers and people who move around in their sleep tend to find quilts to be more comfortable. They allow much greater freedom of movement. When it comes to sleeping bags, you can open them up for more freedom of movement. The problem is that you'll get cold because there is no attachment system to hold the bag in place. Durability. Quilts are more durable than sleeping bags, mostly because they use simple straps, clips, and shock cords to hold them closed instead of zippers. The weak spot of many sleeping bags is the zipper. The material can get caught in it when zipping and unzipping. Moisture control. Quilts deal with moisture better than sleeping bags. The reason is that your head always stays outside because the quilt cinches up around your neck with a drawstring or neck collar. In a sleeping bag, it's easy to roll over in your sleep and end up laying with your face in the hood. Temperature regulation. Quilts are useful in a wider range of weather conditions. When it's extremely cold, you can attach the quilt to your sleeping pad and seal up the foot box and neck collar tightly. Sleeping bags, on the other hand, are useful in fewer weather conditions. The zero-to mummy sleeping bag with a partial zip just gets too hot when camping on the 7-tight ignite, even if it's left unzipped. Versatility. One nice feature of a quilt is that you can get some use out of it when you're not sleeping. Most quilts allow you to unbutton or unzip the foot box to turn it into a flat blanket. A sleeping bag, on the other hand, can only really be used for sleeping. You probably won't use it around the house or anywhere else. We are almost wrapping up. These are the common differences between these two. Hope you like this video. Please comment, share and subscribe to this channel for more videos.